was the cheapest, right? That's why the Pope chose it. Yet somehow they ran out of money. The first time they ran out of money, they started raising taxes on booze and bread in order to make enough money, you know. The fact is that the Roman population started protesting a lot because, of course, you can raise taxes on bread, but you can not on booze, right? And then the second time they ran out of money, they started demolishing some ancient Roman monuments in order to recycle the materials and finally build the font. This was a technique that was very common in the Middle Ages, right? Destroy ancient monuments and recycle the materials in new buildings. But here, we are no more in the Middle Ages, we are in the 18th century. The Roman people started to care about their heritage, and so they freaked out even more, they protested even more, and so they had to stop demolishing all these ancient temples. Now, the third time they ran out of money, the Pope had finally a great idea. The excellent idea of reintroducing the lottery in Rome in order to, again, raise enough money. But guess who won the lottery? The Pope himself, Pope Corsini. He was a genius, of course, to raise enough money, and they were finally able to complete the fountain in 1762. Now, on the top of the fountain, you can see the Corsini family emblem. Right on the top, there are two angels, the family emblem in the middle, and the papal tiara on the top of it. The fact is that apart from this papal emblem, Corsini papal emblem, there's not a single element in this fountain that connects to the Catholic religion, because the whole symbolism of the fountain is purely pagan. Starting from the center, in the center you have God Neptune. Neptune is not a Christian god. Then you have the goddess of abundance, the goddess of health, some satyrs. I'm not talking about Christian gods, of course. If you think that this is kind of unusual, that a Catholic Pope commissioned the construction of a fountain with a pagan symbolism, well, it's not unusual, guys, because you know it was quite common at that time for the Catholic Church to take pagan symbols, take pagan traditions, take pagan stories, and attribute them some Christian virtue. So let's go into detail, guys. Who was Neptune? God of the seas, God of the ocean, God of sea creators, God of fishes. And do you know which was the very first representation of Jesus Christ, the very first symbol of Jesus Christ before the cross? A fish. A fish. So, ictus, right? Fish in Greek is ictus. And ictus is the acronym of the sentence Jesus Christos and something like that, which is translated into English as Jesus Christ, Son of God the Savior. Right? So, if Neptune is the god of all the fishes, and Jesus Christ is ictus, Jesus Christ is the fish, well, Neptune is not only Neptune, but he's also the Holy Father, alright? So as you can see, behind this pagan appearance, there's a Christian meaning. So whenever you find a fountain of Neptune, like in Florence, like in Bologna, there's always this Christian meaning behind it, right? They were not like crazy and converted into paganism in the 18th century, right? It's always like this, it's even Christian meaning, right? Then, because of the Corsini family emblem on the top of this fountain, many people think that this is the facade of Palazzo Corsini, Corsini Palace. It makes sense. But it's not. Corsini Palace is in Trastevere, on the other side of the Tiber River. And you can visit it. It's part of the National Gallery of Modern Art. It's a beautiful museum. Go there if you have time. It's nice. But this is definitely not Palazzo Corsini. This is Palazzo Poli. Poli Palace, it belongs to the Poli dynasty. And I have to say that the Poli dynasty was quite unhappy about the construction of this fountain. You know, first of all, because to build it, they have to cover all the central windows of the facade. There are no windows, as you can see. So still today, if you enter Poli Palace, and this reason is the Corsini family emblem on the top of this palace. Now, this is Palazzo Poli, but there's the emblem of a rival family on the top of it. It's more or less the same as if I put my name on the ring bell, alright? It's quite unfair, it's quite bad. But of course, the Poli dynasty couldn't do anything because the Pope was a member of the Corsini family. So if the Pope wanted this fountain to be built here, right on the facade of the palace, and if he wanted to put his emblem right on the top, they couldn't protest. They had to accept it. So they did. Sorry for that, but I don't care. Now, this is also the iconic fountain where you are supposed to toss a coin behind your shoulder in order to come back to Rome. Just to let you know that every year the Roman administration fishes out of there 1.3 million euros. It's crazy, and it all goes to charity. So if you want to contribute to this charity, or you just want to take a picture, like go in front of the fountain, guys, it's 12:30. Let's do like a 7-minute break, alright? Please be back at 12:37 right here.